Hi there, everybody. You are about to watch my most requested live iHeartRadio Ask Anything chat. I'm Liam Payne, and before I start answering some of your questions, I just want to say a massive thank you for you guys sending these in over to Romeo, and lots of love to Romeo over there as well. Right then, let's get into it. Jackie from Quincy. If you came with a warning label, what would it say? Well, I think my warning label would probably say, please close mouth often because sometimes too much is said. Thank you very much, Jackie. Tegan from Aberdeen. Hi, Liam. I just quickly want to thank you for being the light of my life over the past 7 years. That is very, very sweet and kind of you. Thank you. I would be so lost without you and your music. Well, I hope you find your way. My question for you is, if I could host a dinner party with 5 celebrities, dead or alive, who would you choose? I love you very much. Well, I love you too, Tegan. I would choose Michael Jackson, David Beckham. There's got to be a bit of comedy there, so I'd say Robin Williams. I also would say George Michael because he's a bit of an idol of mine at the moment, and maybe Justin Timberlake. There we go. Thank you very much. Next question is from Darla from Montreal. If you could be on a billboard in Times Square with one person, who would you pick and what would it be? I would be on a billboard with Floyd Mayweather as the next heavyweight contender to take him on. If you're out there, Floyd, I do not really want to fight you. That was just a quick joke. Martin from Italy. Did you know Quavo before Strip That Down? When you met him for the first time, did you introduce yourselves as the good-looking guy in the group? Thank you very much, Martin. I didn't quite go with that. I just kind of said, hi, what's up? And I didn't know him before, actually. It was really great on the video shoot. He was super, super great. He stayed and did extra things, and he was a lot of fun to work with. So, big up Quavo. Quavo! Caroline from Stevensville. When should we be expecting your album? I would like to think early next year. That's quite broad, I know, but I'm super excited for it to come out. I've got some great songs for you. I'm just going to continue to see if I can find any more quickly. Marisol from Central Falls. That sounds like a wonderful place. What's the best fan interaction you've ever had? The best fan interaction I have ever had, I think, would probably be from way back in the day when we were in Sweden and we had 3,000 people fill a square, and the police escorted us out, not the police, the band, the police, the law enforcement, and forced us out of the building and made us go home because there was too many people there. So that was quite an experience. Nicole from Formia, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Hi, Liam. Yesterday was my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Can you say happy birthday, Nicole? Happy birthday, Nicole. I love you. Well, I hope you had a great birthday and got everything you wish for. Yara from Doha. Weirdest habit you have? I have this weird habit of when I'm answering questions, I like to I don't know, I always do this because I'm thinking, I don't know what it is. It's strange. It's weird. Weirdest habit. Austin from Nashville. Who's the most famous person that you've wanted to meet but haven't yet? Ooh. I'd probably say Colin McGregor, actually. I really would like to meet him. I bet he was a super interesting guy. Candy from the Bahamas. Hey, the Bahamas. Can you do impersonations or accents? I can do impersonations of like Peter Griffin. Hey dear, how's it going? I can do impersonations of a lot of Family Guy people, actually. It's always Family Guy people. My name is Cleveland Brown. Those are my go-to guys. Bettel from Turkey. What's your most used emoji? I would probably say the one when I'm away most is the little kiss to send to home to Bear and Cheryl. Wolvie from Billings. What is your favourite One Direction song? I love Made in the AM, and I love What a Feeling. That whole album's my favourite stuff that we did. I'm really sad we didn't get to perform it, but maybe one day. Hannah from San Jose. Chunky peanut butter or smooth peanut butter? Now this is, we're really getting down to business here. I would have to say smooth peanut butter. I don't like the crunchy one. Chunky, crunchy, that one. Jennifer from Milan. What's Bear's middle name? Bear's middle name is Gray. And I think that might be his little nickname when he's older, bless him. But we'll see what happens. Fireproof from St. Louis. Fireproof, that is a big name. What is the nicest thing anyone has done for you? Well, recently I had a birthday out in Mallorca. And my girlfriend had thrown over all my family and my friends to come and see me on my birthday. I don't often get to spend birthdays with people because I'm always working away on stuff. But it was really nice to spend time with everyone. Milk chocolate from Omaha. The names are getting much more interesting. What is the most dangerous thing you have done? Well, I mean, there was a picture of me, I don't know if you saw I standing on the side of a building, which I will say do not try at home, and I would not condone it. It was a very silly thing to do, but that is probably the most dangerous thing I've done. I also jumped off that stratosphere in Vegas, which was fun, but that was planned. Julie from Quebec, are you proud of where 5 Seconds of Summer Boys are since they opened One Directional Tour? Well, I mean, we found 5 Seconds of Summer in a garage in Melbourne, I do believe, in Australia, and watched a video of them, and then obviously they've gone from strength to strength ever since, so I'm really, really proud of them. It's weird watching those young lads grow up. It makes you feel a lot older. Sonia from Tokyo, are there times when you're in the studio or backstage somewhere and you look over expecting to see the other guys from 1D? Do you think their transitions to solo have been similar to yours? Yeah, I think everyone's handling it really well and having a good time. I think everyone's making the stuff they want to make, which is beautiful. And yeah, I definitely think so. I'm actually at the James Corden show right now, which I've just finished. And when I was in the room, I can remember being in the room with the boys when we did the door opening thing to say hello, and it was quite strange being in the room on your own, actually, but there we go. John from Madrid, favourite swear word or phrase? That's a difficult one to answer. It begins with an F. That's all I'm giving away. Basma from Egypt, what's your fave song you sing in the shower? My favourite song to sing in the shower is actually by Majid Jordan and Party Next Door. That 50 bands later, you the one I want. Great song. Sood from Turkey, what's your favourite smell in the whole world? I would have to say my girlfriend's hair. Gotta be. Or, oh, my little baby boy smell as well. Baby smell is just the best smell ever. Nicola from London. Hey, homegirl, what's going on? If you went to a show as a fan, in what order would you pick meet and greets with these artists? Little Mix, Camila Cabello, Selena Gomez, and Miley Cyrus. Little Mix, because I know them quite well. I would say I sort of know Selena a little bit, so maybe her next. Miley Cyrus once followed me accidentally with her bum on Twitter, so maybe her, and then Camila Cabello in no particular order, really. That was just the way it came out. Laura from Frankfurt, can you say Ich liebe mein Fans so sehr? It's German and means I love my fans so much. This is true, and that's German. Was an attempt at German. German accent, Germany. Debbie from Denver. How weird is it to be the one answering all the questions now? Are you still at a point where someone asks you a question, you're expecting one of your old bandmates to answer? Well, like I say, I always talk a lot. So, I mean, this is going on for nearly 8 minutes in now. So there's a prime example. So it doesn't feel any weirder to be answering questions because I think I like talking. I get excited. Lana from Argentina, have you named the album yet? If not, I have 3 suggestions. Great. I'm Sexy and I Know It, in brackets, Wiggle Wiggle. Okay, good start. Looking at me all day will make you feel better. Imagine it, if I actually went with that. Liam Payne, That's What She Said. Wow. Wow, Lana, you went there. Congratulations on that. Gretchen from Portland. No, what's a Portland song? What's the Portland Drake one? No suggestions from the room. But you are from Portland, which is a Drake song, and I like it. Zed did one of these chats a few weeks ago and talked about doing Get Low with you. How did you guys meet? Well, we actually met in Vegas, and he was doing a show, and I was just hanging out with him at his table, and then his like set broke down, and I'm used to like breaks in shows, so I thought I'd just grab the mic and just hype the crowd up a little bit for him and just cover over, and then we kind of just became friends from there. So it was just a little minor save, and then we got Get Low out of it. Great. Sarah from Chicago, be honest now, how bad was the smell when you changed Bear's diaper for the first time? Are you pro it now? Now, it's not so bad when you start. I'd say it does get worse. You'll find out one day. Hope from Miami. We're going to Miami. If you bought a yacht, that's such a Miami question. What would you name it? I would name it I Have a Private Jet Too. That's good, I like that. I would name it the Cheryl, because that's my missus' name and that's the only thing I can think of right now. Or I would call it, I don't know what I'd call it if I owned a yacht. What would I call a yacht? No one knows. We'll just go with Cheryl for now. There you go, babe. There's a yacht for you. Karina from Rome. Diva moment. What's the one thing that might be a little overboard for a backstage ride that you've been thought about, but then passed on, but then thought about again? Backstage ride. I mean, we never wrote a rider. We were far too lazy to write a rider, so they just used to give us things that they think kids would like. So I mean, my rider is literally like next to nothing really, but we got quite a lovely one today. That is the end of my iHeartRadio Ask Me Anything questions. Thanks again for watching my Strip That Down exclusive iHeartRadio Ask Anything chat with Romeo and Most Requested Live. I can't believe how many questions went in. Wow, thank you guys so much. Please enjoy this 11-minute long video of me rambling on about random stuff for you. Lots of love. Thank you for enjoying Strip That Down, and good night.